All right. Hello, Tammy. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm Dr. Jenn, the owner of the Intuitive Phoenix, and here talking with Tammy because she hired me to work with a couple of, well, one of her pets and then another one that is looking for its forever home. So, Tammy, what made you decide to ask me to work with your pets?
Well, this is Luna right here. And she has been here for not quite a year yet, but she's such a sweetheart. So she was, when I brought her home, I put her up in the room because if you know anything about cats, that's what they recommend that you do because I have other animals. So they need to get comfortable with their area first. And so she was very comfortable up in the room, but she'd come down to eat and then she'd run right back up. And I started giving her some CBD oil just to see if maybe that would help with the anxiety. And it did seem like she was doing a little bit better. But then you and I had been talking and got to know each other, and you had posted something about opening blockages with animals. And I was like, oh my gosh, I wonder if that would help Luna, And so I thought, what do I got to lose but a little, some money, which it's not even that much money, I don't think, for what you did. So, then I connected with you, and you got a yes that she was open to communicating. And after you did it, you got back with me and told me about clearing the energy in the house, which I've never done that before. I mean, I've heard of that, but I'm learning so many things right now. So anyhow, I did that, and I actually could tell a difference in the house when I walked through after I cleared the energy. I was like, geez, it seems different in here now.
Uh-huh.
But Luna has just been down here like so much. Like she would never have done this before. She would have, if I came down and she was downstairs, because nobody was down here, she felt more comfortable. Then once she would come by her, she would run back upstairs. Upstairs, she would be fine for, us to go up and pet her and sit by her. But down here, she just was not comfortable. And now she's down here. My husband, the other day, he didn't know that I hired you. And he's like, she was up, rubbing by us. And he's like, boy, she has gotten so much bolder in the last few weeks. And I said, yep. I hired a psychic. And he kind of looked at me and then he's like, yep, not surprising. So anyways, and then my sister-in-law, I help her with pet rescue, and she just got this little chihuahua that is just so adorable. And her name is Angel. And Sandy was telling me how afraid she was. And I thought, you know what? I'm just going to ask Dr. Jenn to see if there's something she can do. And so you got in touch with her, and I hadn't even let Sandy know yet. And Sandy got back with me and was like, she's doing so much better. She's climbing under the covers with me. She's jumping on Moose's lap. She's going potty outside. And so, yeah, it's just so worth it if you have a pet that's having some issues, to try to find out what they need, more from their point of view. And so, and then you also taught Luna that she is a good kitty and she doesn't deserve to be treated badly. And so whatever that meant something to her, because she is feeling so much more comfortable now.
Well, and of course, people don't know this if they don't know you, but I know from what you've shared with me, you have a number of other dogs that are yours, and then you help people with their dogs.
Yes.
And you usually have a rescue or a foster that you're working with. Sometimes I know like a number of other dogs that are not your own that you're working with.
Yeah.
So you're used to working with animals. And
yeah.
I mean, like you said, Luna was comfortable in her space and she would come down some, but what I'm hearing you say is it was a significant transformation for Luna in a really short period of time once I connected with her and did some energetic clearing with her, coupled with the energetic clearing that you did for your home,
Yes.
that it really made a big difference to.
Yeah. And it's like, I just feel like she wants to be by us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and it's like, we can't be upstairs in the room all the time because it's an extra bedroom, you know, life is down here. So I feel like it's just, hi Ziggy, brought so much more joy to me and to Luna. And you know what I mean? Because she does want to be by us, and now she can be by us. So it's, yeah.
That's
Just
wonderful.
yeah.
And I know you had shared with me originally that Angel, in being at the rescue, was so scared that she would like flatten herself like a pancake into the
Yeah.
ground to try to not be seen.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. And she's not doing that now.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I hope this is okay to share, but I know that you might foster her a little bit and somebody's
Yes.
interested in potentially rescuing her.
Yes. Yes.
So,
Yeah. And when I met her for the first time, it was after you had worked with her, and she came right over. I just got in the car and sat there, but she came right over and sniffed in my ear. And then I had some treats, and she took the treats from me. And Sandy was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I can't believe she's this curious about you. She's like, I thought she would, run to the back and hide. So she definitely is. Uh-oh. Somebody just busted through the doggy door.
they all want to be on camera.
Yeah. Well, the fact that she can fit through the little kitty door that she squeezed through there tells you how much she wanted to be over here.
Oh, that's wonderful.
All right, guys. I might have to get up, or I might get bombarded by tongues.
Right. So tell me, if somebody was considering doing this, hiring me to connect and communicate with their pet, is there anything else that you would share with them? Or that you might say to them if they were hesitant at all?
Well, get off the fence, because fences are pokey, as Shannon says. And why wouldn't you do it? Like, it's like such an easy thing to try, and look at all the joy it's brought for Luna and me and Angel, in her adjustment period at Sandy's. I mean, she could have been scared like she was for a long, long time, but it was one day because I got a hold of you like right away. So I think that is just a huge reason why to do it. And I don't really have any reasons why not to do it.
Wonderful. So. No, I'm so excited. It's been such a joy and such a pleasure for me to, work with your animals, or the animals that you've connected me with, Luna and Angel. And I love getting the updates and seeing the transformation too.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, you see my grin. And every time I get one, my grin is there because, yes, it feels so good to, and one of the things I love about animals is that are different about people, because of course, I work with people too, is they don't have all the beliefs and the mindset stuff that people do. So once we clear it, I mean, you see that transformation drastically and immediately.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah.
You don't always see, it takes longer sometimes with
right. So yes,
way.
It's like almost immediate gratification.
Right. So it has been, it's been a pleasure to be able to do that with you too. So thank you so much for sharing your story and for, sharing your loved four-leggeds with me.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. We'll be connecting with more animals, you and I. I have more animals to save, and I need your help.
Well, I'll be right there. I'll be right there with you, certainly. Thank you.
All right. Okay.